Hello, Champaign. This is Gabriella Trani with a look at your weather here for the next few days. I'm Gabriella Trani here at the University of Illinois Main Quad. It is the first snow of the season, and it's been leading a lot of people to think about this warm winter in reference to climate change. What I'm doing right now is I'm checking for a parking ticket. Did you know that many of the university's buildings don't turn off their lights during the weekend? Well, the Institute for Sustainability, Energy, and Environment was aware, and they take action on scheduled Fridays with a group of volunteers.
With Chuck Harshbarger, we never did find much about him. It's sad to put his panel alongside other individuals that we did uncover things about.
Most University of Illinois students are gearing up for final exams, but not those students taking performance art. Their final grading class was contingent on a collaborative show called Live, Laugh, Cry, I'm Thinking Too Much. What began as an interpretive dance set outside the CU Fab Lab quickly escalated to a multi-room performance art journey. Audience members were ushered in from the cold and instructed to take their shoes off. They sat on the ground and watched several performances where, as senior Uki Tubik explains, the body is the canvas.
It's not like painting or drawing or filmmaking because it involves as your body as the medium of art, like what your voice does, what your movements do, what some props help you create. And there's no limits, there's no boundaries.
Tubik says some of the pieces were from class projects, but others were written to be performed that night. Hi, it's Gabriella Trani here for UI7 at the CU Fab Lab. This is the first show I've ever come to where I had to be barefoot. We spoke to some University of Illinois students about their thoughts.
There was cathartic yelling that I really enjoyed, and I felt that the same emotions that they were displaying.
I thought it was great. It was a lot of heartfelt stuff, and then also a lot of just really funny, really silly, goofy things.
Estelle Orleans, who performed and wrote several pieces, talked about her experience as a newcomer to performance art.
We all became really good friends and really comfortable around each other because we were all acting bizarre and weird around each other. Yeah, it was an incredible environment, an incredible experience.
The unorthodox final exam took place this past Sunday, hosting 2 free shows and closing out the term for the performance artists on campus. For UI7, this is Gabriella Trani. Leonard's Pawn Shop is a private-owned pawnbroker in the heart of Champaign, selling jewelry, musical instruments, and other oddities. More than anything, though, Leonard's is known for buying and selling gold. On this day, the store is empty. Owner Leonard Bryant says he's been feeling the effects of falling gold prices in his shop.
It should be climbing every day, but it hasn't been. So I can't explain it.
What Leonard's referring to is inflation. Historically, gold prices have soared during periods of inflation and geopolitical turmoil. In recent months, however, gold has depreciated almost 20% since its most recent peak in March. This impacts businesses down to the local level. Pawn King, Gold Rush pawnbrokers, and Leonard's all buy and sell according to the spot price, or currency of weight, in gold.
There's good years and bad years, so hopefully you just got enough to make it through your bad years and keep going.
Leonard says he's optimistic, but reminds us that pawnbrokers and jewelers have less price mobility than we may think. This is Gabriella Trani for UI7 Live. The temperature modulating effect from Lakes Erie and Ontario are keeping those waterfront locations a little bit warmer than those further inland. Warsaw and Ithaca at 28 and 26 degrees respectively. Current temp is 30 degrees in Buffalo. And even though it looks sunny, there are inclement weather warnings in effect, especially in those lakefront cities. I'm thinking Buffalo, Dunkirk, Erie. Tomorrow, I want to caution all drivers heading anywhere early in the morning. That freezing rain and sleet will continue till about 7 in the morning, followed by sleet and rain till about 2 p.m. Winds from the east at 9 to 13 miles per hour with potential for gusts as high as 25 miles per hour. There's a high of 43 on Friday, low of 30. Still a chance of rain in the morning, likely till noon. Temperatures remain in the 40s as we look ahead to the weekend, but hey, at least we'll get to see that sun peek through, right? This has been Gabriella Trani with your current weather update, reminding you to consider an umbrella this Thursday. Back to you guys.